Took a little bit longer than I thought to do those things I was going to do, so it's a little bit longer. So I did that knocking the microphone off this time. Alright, this should be better on the angle. Alright, so now we're going to go fetch Mr. Dion. Mr. Dijon from the castle. Mr. Celine Dion. I think we're going in the wrong direction. No, we're going the right direction, yes. Far, far west.
Right. Keep working. I want you to take the completed runological weapons to Arius by wagon. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Dion!
We received the copper. Thank you very much.
Dion, it's...
I've heard about what Eriglyph is doing. It's unfortunate that we won't have time to use the copper that you worked so hard to get for us. But there's no time for regrets. I have to take all of the usable runological weapons to Arius.
No! Who cares about that now? It's not that!
Huh? What do you mean, who cares about that?
Dion, do you remember someone named Amina?
Amina? How do you know that name? Did someone tell you? How embarrassing.
So you do know her?
Amina was the name of a childhood friend of mine. I haven't seen her in years. My, that brings back the memories. I wonder how she's doing.
So it is you. Come with me a minute.
Wait a second, what's going on? I can't leave my work now. How do you know about her anyway?
Your childhood friend Amina is here in Aquios. She came to see you.
What? No. She lost her folks in the war and went to live with relatives in Eriglyph. How could... She can't be in Aquios.
I'm telling the truth. Please. I know you're really busy, but please come.
Okay. Okay, where is she?
She's at the inn. Will you see her?
Of course I will. I've missed her.
Let's go.
Now I think they could have been a little more effective. They said, well, she's lying in a bed, possibly dying, so once you burst over there. But again, it's, you know, you have to go with the cliches. It's also one of those games where there is no running, but there's a walking button. They don't use dead zone triggers for different, you know, walk or run states. Either they're walking or you're running with walking with the button or running. And I have no clue. I'm just going off to Arius. Yeah, here.
This is the room. Amina's in here.
What is it? Let's go in.
I have to tell you something first.
What?
She's suffering from a serious disease. That's why she couldn't go see you.
What? Amina's sick. She was never the most energetic girl, but...
You are her only strength now. The thought of seeing you again is all that keeps her going. I don't know if it's my place to say this, but please, take care of her.
I understand. She means a lot to me, too. Amina! That's right, Amina. It's me. It's Dion. Oh, you look so thin.
I'm so happy. Dion, my Dion. I missed you so much. I've been working on my wishing charm every day. Every single day.
Don't cry. It's all right now. I'm here.
All right. Give me the dirt. Where do we stand on the battlefront?
I'll be honest with you. It's pretty bad. The enemy forces have already swept past Kurlsaw, and they have established a front by the national border close to Arias. I also have reports that indicate that this is the largest force they've ever fielded.
That's not good. The enemy's serious this time. Vox is spearheading the attack, right? And all 3 Aeroglyph brigades are participating?
Yes, but apparently Albel the Wicked is not participating in this operation.
Nursing a bruised ego, no doubt.
Is that so?
The reports indicate as much. There is a possibility that the events at the Becquerel mines are somehow related.
Becquerel, yeah, Becquerel.
Ah, makes sense. Well, whatever. We'll take on whoever they throw at us.
I'm sorry. I didn't bring you two all this way to help fight our war.
Now you tell me. Don't worry. Being here was our decision.
I appreciate you saying that. And I know our leadership is counting on you, whether they come out and say it or not. Have no doubt, you will be a vital part of our defense.
Well, it's not like I could just let things go their merry way now. In for a penny, in for a pound. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
The final phrase of a person who's admitting a total defeat of their previous positions.
You weren't listening, were you?
It's like that scene in Star Trek Next Generation.
What's on your mind?
It's just... watching Dion and Amina, I couldn't help but remember Sophia. I wonder what she's doing right now. And then there's my dad. I just hope everyone's safe.
It's not really my place to say this, but I'm truly sorry. Sorry for keeping you here so long. I know you want to go help your father.
Don't worry about that. It's not like I have a way to get to him now anyway. It was just bothering me.
I said this before, but worrying won't help. You have to focus. Do what you can now.
You're right. All I can do is help this country, and figure out how we're going to survive this.
That's right.
So, what do you want me to do? I can fight if you want me to.
Ah, yes. What do you want her to do? She's a great fighter, like I told you before.
I think I'd like her to stay with Amina.
I guess you're right. No sense getting her involved now. Mirage, you okay with that?
Fine.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Are you ready?
Yes. And we've no time to spare. I'm looking forward to having time to chat with Amina once the war's done.
That's right. Another good reason to win this war.
Yes, we'll win this one. I promised Amina we would.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Dion, hurry up and finish your preparations. We'll go on ahead to Arius.
Okay.
So, let me see. Inventors. Item creation, okay. So, Dom Muda you can recruit anytime after you register for guild. Okay. So, adorable kitty doll we found. If you get to my, you shall sign with us. So some of them require just regular coal. Others require items. Anytime after the 8th entry. So yeah, that robot that I found earlier, Isaac, his specialty is engineering, and he's a level 98 engineer. So yeah, just massive on engineering. So you need to have Digison, Vanilla, and Meryl. Digison. So Vanilla, 30,000th pull after ring disintegration events. Meryl, give her Dreamless toolset after ME58 upon turn to Aqueous after the events. Time gate on Plant Sticks. And then Davison. You have to give him the ultimate bomb. And each group you can... Okay, and there's also a time thing on unlocking each group. So, I guess, stage 1 inventors you can unlock anytime after... You can get anytime after you have gotten your guild registered. Then after ME31 you can do the next set. So, Damga, Muda, Millennia, and Mayu are the first and second group. You have Eliza, Gratz, Stannis, and then you have the third, which is after 36, which is, we're still past that. Gossam, Macwill, and Rigel, and so on and so forth. So we could try, let's try to get, Damga Muda. He's on the west side of Aqueous. Millennia's inside the temple of Arius Temple. Maya's in the Kelso training facility, as we saw before. Eliza's on the east side of Aqueous. Alchemy level 4. So we'll try for this, see first, Damga Muda and Eliza. Yeah, here, down this way. Because once you get to Arius, at this point, you're basically stuck doing whatever till the end of the war here. Okay, it's not. We're actually on the west side, so. Where's he on the west? Oh, he's over here. Never mind. It's over here somewhere. Yeah, let's see if he's like inside a house or anything. There's Eliza. Alright, so now we can put her into a facility somewhere. What is she, Alchemy? What is this, Mine Town? Actually, there's two in Charleston. Yeah, there's no Alchemy, and we haven't unlocked the Alchemy thing in, well, we're heading that way anyway, so, we can do it, like, we have the wing. Linking Stage Cyber Show. I'm gonna find Demamuda now. I guess we are on the east side. Okay, never mind. Apparently I have no sense of direction. You don't have to do this stuff now, it's just, you know, trying to get it out of the way you can. Plus, when you have them on your in your group, they're not inventing stuff, so you're not losing potential for profit that way. And more red berries. How could I have known? With the chest that has red berries in it, 80% of the time had red berries in it. I swear, this is a good game and all, but they could have been a little more creative with their item placement. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I don't think you're drinking cider, you old fart. So cooking. I think this one has an automatic one. There's a lot too many of the Aquarius for now. Macball's here, but I don't think. Actually, it's probably unlocked. Yeah, it is unlocked, but we don't have the Book of Prophecies yet. Need to give me that. Yeah, so we're not at that part yet. Alright, we haven't done all the Shrine Down stuff yet. That's when the next group unlocks, so... no golden curry either. What else can we get? I think we have a limited edition doll. So, let's, we have to go to Sophia to get, Stannis. But maybe we'll do that anyway. Arius inside temple. Arius inside temple. Oh. Okay, well, we can get one yet too then. Or no, Arius, not Arius. Or not Arius, not Arius. Why does it all sound the same? Yeah, so I'll go ahead and head out now. Well, I think I didn't know that. I was walking around the castle and thought it was like some rich person's home or something. Our attorney will stop in and expand the, well, yeah. We'll put in a line and we'll also unlock the alchemy stuff if we can. I got enough money. Only gave her 10,000. Can we unlock the piece on the right? Dawson. No, we don't have the potion of youth. We have to give that to him. Oh, potion of youth fake. And Gusto over there doesn't get unlocked till much later. It's like in the 7th or 6th group. 6th group. Which doesn't get unlocked until after week 61. After we defeat Russell. I have no clue who that is. Alright, let's pay our adventures of this year. So we're going to expand. She's on Eliza. Yes. Top of level 4. We'll also do another line. Alright. I'm gonna go back over vents, and let's take them off. They're down here. Come over here. Alchemy. Cook. Original. That was interesting. Oops. I wonder what happened with this, so the line is in... Oh, alchemic... I don't know if alchemic items. That doesn't seem right. Wow, the quality in these things is like low. And we don't have enough. Oh, it's like nothing. Yeah. We can also, I think, set them to do stuff. So this.
Hey there, how's Whoa! You gonna invoke the power of law?
I think they'll do stuff while you're gone now. I think. I'm not really sure, to be honest, if it does it remotely or not. What I do know is that we don't have much troll, so... Must we have left like 1,000? 723, god. We didn't have enough to buy a bunch of... Well, we could probably buy a bunch of blueberries, but... Looks like it. Apathetic approach. No, enough to get everything. Alright, now we gotta do this. Alright, let's get this war on. To Arius.
Ah, Lady Nell. Commander Claire and the others are waiting for you at headquarters. Please hurry.
Nell Zelfer reporting, ma'am.
Sit down. Although the enemy has superiority in numbers, we can fight them from a distance with runological weapons. We'll use runology to deal with the Dragon Brigade too. If we fought them head-on, we'd be playing right into Eriglyph's hands. We must maintain our distance and avoid close combat at all costs. The operation begins at the break of dawn tomorrow. I want all units ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Dismissed. Nell, I have a separate task for you to carry out, apart from the main force. I want you to break through enemy lines and destroy Eriglyph's command center.
Vox?
That's right. Fate? Cliff? I'd also like to request your assistance, if I may.
Of course. That's why we're here.
Sure.
I never meant for you to become so involved in this, but...
We have to involve them. They're a bigger asset in combat than anyone else in my outfit.
Please don't worry about it. I have my own reasons for wanting to fight. I want to end this war as soon as possible.
Right.
Okay, thank you. Both of you. Fate, Cliff, please assist Nell in her operation.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
There's still some time before you need to leave. Please make preparations. Check your equipment and rest if you must. It's all up to you, Nell.
Leave it to me.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, before you go sleep to progress, you should go to the, I think it's the northwest gate. Dion's up there and you can hear a bit about what the Rhinological Division is going to be doing in the battle. Maybe it's southwest. Oh, here we go. Over here. Well, I would if I had the full. But I don't, so yeah. Don't intend. Alright, let's go ahead and get this party started. Yeah. Except we gotta do this first. So I haven't saved in a while. Alright, now... Yeah, that'd be kind of, kind of embarrassing. Fate's all over attacking hallucinations or something, and Fox, like, cuts flipping that or something. Expected things to be more exploding, curving under attack, but I guess the battle has not started just yet. I think that's coming here first.
Are the preparations complete? What we do here will determine victory or defeat. If we do not defend this position, they'll take the royal city in one fell swoop. We must stop them here. Let's do it. All units, move out!
fury!
Earthquake!
Blade of fury!
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
That wasn't too bad. Actually, that's pretty easy. The annoying thing is not the attacks that don't connect.
Here I go!
Looks like an even match.
Ice Dagger! Shadow Wave! Earthquake!
Blade of fury!
Healing!
Take
And
a
I thought we were in for a
nailed fist to the
challenge.
face. And they're going down, just following this, half on the ground. Oh, hell.
Here we go,
Very
guys.
interesting.
Get a move on!
Take them all! Electric fist! Electric
Don't have much left in me.
Alright, got some right berries.
Earthquake!
Out of my way! Blade of fury!
Know your enemy before you strike the first.
Surprised there aren't any bonuses yet. Usually when you get the gauge full, you get something. Automatically, oh crap. We're into the dragon territory now. There's Vox. Just kind of running right in.
So, you're the ones I've been hearing about. The ones who defeated Albel.
Alright, let's see. What kind of hell are we in for here? 30,000 HP. Oh, Demetrios there. Okay.
So what if we are?
Fox, you die here, now!
You've got a lot of guts, but we'll bury you just the same. Leave these scum to me, men!
Let's go.
First chance for
Looks like we got a tough fight
yeah, we
ahead
can
of
lose the
us.
gauge on this one anyway, so.
Electric fist! Electric fist!
Out of my way!
I will crush your soul!
Shockwave!
Spear of voice!
Shockwave!
Electric fist!
Shockwave!
Electric fist!
Earthquake!
All you got!
Shockwave!
Oh crap.
Electric fist!
Shockwave! Earthquake!
Electric fist!
Just run! Electric
Probably really good time for some ripe berries. Save perfect for the next battlefield.
Earthblade! Shockwave!
I shall give you a taste of death's terror.
Shockwave!
Healing!
I give you electric fist. I shall electric fist. I give you annihilation. Healing. I shall give you
Shockwave!
Surprised it isn't working arcade yet.
electric fist. I shall give you a taste of death.
Oh, there it
Much
goes.
left in me.
Oh.
I shall give you a...
Alright, press sage.
Healing.
Healing!
My way. Electric fist.
Earthblade!
Walk right into that flame.
Earthblade!
There, we got him. At least the first two. Hieroglyph.
Didn't I tell you? Just leave it to me.
That's up to that 9,000 experience, 900 experience.
You put up a nice fight, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
What's that?
What is that?
Was that one of their runilogical weapons?
The Dragon Brigade? No, that's...
It's them.
Oh, it's ha! Vendini.
What is that? Something from Greeton?
No, that's the Vendini.
Vendini?
What are they doing all the way out here? They planning on conquering this world?
Hey, we better get out of here. I know what they're after.
What do you mean?
Actually,
Close like guts. Of them out then so forth.
Can't wait. We need to get back to headquarters. Staying here is not a good idea.
Okay. What is that?
Dion, sir, the weapon is loaded.
Great. Wait until you hear the word.
Yes, sir.
I'll come in.
Wait for me.
Dion, sir.
Yes, fire! Begin the attack!
Oh, this place is a disaster, right? Jeez. Oh, crap.
What? An attack from behind?
Okay, bad situation. Electric fist! Electric fist!
Blade of Fury!
Earthquake!
Oh, so I'll get 3 perfect fairies. So I can do that. I only had 1 or something. Oh, they have 1 magic for that.
Electric fist!
Shockwave!
Oh, come on. We're not about to flip that something.
Earthquake!
Blade of Fury!
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Dion!
Oh, somebody survived.
Retreat! Retreat!
Leave the runological weapons where they are! Save your own lives!
Dion, sir!
I think I remember something just totally insane happens in a second.
No, stop! Stop, please!
Yo, snap out of it! Run, you'll be captured!
What are you talking about? Wait, they're not after me, are they? Was that why they attacked Haida? Was that my fault?
Calm down, Fate. I can explain.
I see now. It is all because of me. Everything. That's why Haida was attacked. That's why the Helera was attacked. And now Elikor too. It's all my fault.
I said calm down. Listen to me.
What do they want me for? Why do they want me enough to kill so many innocent people? Who the hell am I?
Yeah, totally insane. And with her.
Lady Nell.
How is Dion doing?
Not well.
I see. Oh, you're awake. What a relief. I thought you might not ever wake up again.
Where am I?
Castle Aquaria. We're back. It looks like the Aryglyph soldiers went back home too. Now's not the time for war.
And the Vendini?
Don't worry about them. How are you feeling?
I'm aching all over. And Dion? Is Dion okay?
He's been seriously injured. He's still breathing, but it doesn't look good.
Oh no. I promised Amina I'd make sure he got home safely.
Wait, you should stay in bed.
She's right. You're not in such great shape yourself, you know.
I'm more worried about Dion right now. Where is he?
He's in a private room across from the fabrication room.
So, fabrication room. What is on this side? So, here. It's not this one, is it? This is one of the fabrication places. Interesting stuff they can get with rooms. That's the heater one. It's across from it. Yeah. Oh wait, we went the wrong direction. That's why. There we go.
Dion!
I'm sorry, but you'll have to keep your voice down. He just fell asleep.
I'm sorry. How is he, Doctor?
Well, he's stabilized a little bit, but he's still in grave danger. Whatever attacked him, it injured him so greatly that healing is almost impossible. We don't have the tools to help him.
No. Dion, hang in there. I'm bringing Amina to see you.
Been through a lot, haven't you?
Mirage, how is Amina?
Her condition is not good. She really strained herself coming all this way.
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
Yes. Amina?
Fate. If you're here, that must mean the war is over. That's good news.
Don't overexert yourself.
Amina, it's Dion. He...
What?
Come with me. Dion's here, in the castle.
That's impossible. The doctor ordered us not to move her. It's too dangerous.
Please, it's important.
All this back and forth and all over the place, shoe leathering takes a while.
Dion.
Me. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep promise. Lady Nell, please, that box.
This?
I promised to end this war so I could see you, the Inari Cliff, again.
I know. Please, you must rest.
I couldn't end the war, but I saw you again. It's all I ever wished for.
Dion, that was my wish too.
I'm glad I saw you again.
Me too.
Me.
No, this can't be happening. Dion! Doctor! No! After all this time! You had your whole lives ahead of you! Amina, I failed you. This is all my fault! Amina? Amina! No. No! It's all my fault. This never would have happened if I hadn't come here.
No, it's not your fault, Fate.
Isn't it, though? The Vendini came here for me! Who am I? Why do the Vendini want me so badly? Look! I know you know something!
I have no idea what you're talking about. But those things, the Vendini, what are they?
All right, you guys are part of this now anyway.
Guess it's time to come clean.
Those guys, the Vendini, they
We've got trouble! Another one of those weapons has appeared in the sky!
What?
Damn!
Is this too an arrow of avarice?
Your Majesty, why are you still here? Please, you've got to get to a safe place right away.
Lately, it seems that hiding does not help. Is anywhere truly safe now? You know what that thing is, do you not? Is it a weapon from Cretan?
No, it's not.
Then what is it? What is a Vendini?
The Vendini are after me. If they catch me, they'll leave. I'll explain, Your Majesty. The Vendini are...
Hey, come here a second. Damn! What now?
I'll give myself up. Then they'll leave.
Fate, no.
That's enough of that. You say that again and I swear I'll smack you one.
Cliff, calm down. Anger won't solve anything. But he's right, Fate.
Then what should we do? This country's military doesn't stand a chance against the Vendini ships. Hey, but you chased away the Vendini ship before. Why not do it again?
Huh? But... it's as I thought.
You don't remember a thing, do you?
What are you talking about?
Wait! Another one's coming!
Cliff!
Yup, it's them. Finally.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, took you long enough.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, hey, is it even safe to transport to a place like this?
I scanned the situation before coming in, so I had a good idea what to expect. At least now that this planet's part of this mess, we don't have to hide anything anymore.
True enough, but I bet you that Mr. Super Square champion of the UP3 would disagree with you.
Super Square. Yeah, that's true.
Ha ha. Very funny. Who's that girl?
Yeah, sorry. I'm slacking in my introduction. This here's the leader of Quark, Maria.
What?
I'm Maria Trador, but please call me Maria.
Nice to meet you.
I know who you are. Fate Line God, the only son of the Universal Authority on Symbological Genetics, Professor Robert Line God. Born on Earth, currently 19 years of age. Favorite sport? Basketball. Position? Point guard. Your favorite food is?
Hang on just a second. How do you know so much about me?
I did some research.
It's more like an obsession, actually.
Is somebody going to explain this? What's going on? Who is she? How did she just appear here? So I take it you're not all from Greeton after all. Come on, answer me. No more concealing the truth.
That is enough, Lady Nell.
But Your Majesty!
I said that is enough.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I know not who you are, but it is certain that you are one of their acquaintances. I would hear an explanation of you now, one that makes sense to my ears.
Please forgive my rudeness, Your Majesty. But would it be all right if we talked among ourselves first? We have a lot of catching up to do. I will explain all of the details and how the facts are connected afterwards. That I promise.
So be it. Show them to the conference room.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Miss Trador?
Please, just Maria's fine. If I may call you Fate.
Oh, all right then. Maria, please tell me what happened. Why did the Vendini capture my dad? Why are they after me? What is it about me that they're so interested in?
Relax. There's no need to rush things, and there's much to explain. But first, his powers manifested, didn't they?
They did, just once. He was stronger than expected. Particularly, his destructive capabilities are far beyond yours.
And his memory?
Nah, the whole thing was completely wiped from his mind.
I see.
What in the world are you guys talking about?
Just a moment. First, I have some new information. It's not exactly good news. You know that your father, Professor Leingod, was captured by the Vendini, right?
Yes.
We have learned, after investigating the situation, that your friend Sophia was captured as well.
What?
They grabbed her after the two of you escaped from the Helera.
They got Sophia? No! But what do the Vendini want with them?
You really have no idea, do you?
So tell me what's going on.
Fine. Your father took it upon himself to carry out forbidden research.
Forbidden research?
That's right. He researched and designed a genetically modified living weapon, forbidden by the laws of the Pan-Galactic Federation.
My father? I can't believe it.
Of course he didn't talk about it. Other than those involved, only the top levels of the Federation government knew anything.
Then how come you know about it?
I was one of his guinea pigs.
What?
I'll never forgive them.
My dad? I can't believe this. Living weapons? You? A guinea pig? You just look like an ordinary girl.
Exactly. Watch this.
What? What was that?
This is the power I received from the symbological genetic modifications that Professor Leingod and his lab performed on me. I possess the ability to manipulate the structure of matter. So, still think I'm an ordinary girl?
But why would my father do such a thing?
And not just to me.
What?
I wasn't the only one they modified. Another came before me. I was the second subject.
What are you saying?
The first subject was you.
Me? The first subject? What are you talking about? My dad would never do something like that to me.
I can understand if you don't believe me. Your power hasn't fully awakened yet. But if I'm not telling the truth, can you explain one thing for me? Who knocked that Vendini battleship out of the sky? Why are the Vendini so relentless in going after you, and everyone else related to the Line Gods? Everyone who was there knows the answers to these questions. Everyone but you, that is.
Well...
I know you don't want to admit it, but there's only one truth. I'm going to steal the Professor and everyone else back from the Vendini and ask him why he did what he did. But to do this, I need your help, Fate. I can't do it alone.
Me? A weapon? She's gotta be crazy.
I wouldn't expect you to object to saving your father and Sophia. I know how important they are to you.
Of course I want to rescue them. They mean everything to me. All right, I'll help you.
All right, now that we're decided...
Nell!
It doesn't matter if she heard us.
So how are we getting off this rock?
I made arrangements. I came in a small ship to avoid the Vendini. The Diplo will be arriving later. Everything else is up to Marietta's skills.
Your preparations are thorough as always.
Yes, well, we still have a lot of problems to deal with.
That's right. Even if your ship can make it, how do we know the Vendini won't interfere?
Right. Entering orbit, transporting, and warping out will take a total of 5 minutes.
Even our flagship will have trouble withstanding 5 minutes of concentrated fire from the Vendini.
Exactly. The ideal solution would be to create some diversion from the ground as well. But with the technology available on this planet, that will be difficult. Still, we must think of something.
If only Fate could control his power.
Even I can't completely control my power. Either way, we need a sure thing if we're going to pull this off. Mirage, what's the strongest and most effective weapon on this planet? I'm not saying we need to use it to break through the Vendini shield. All we'd need to do is buy some time while they reevaluate our military capabilities.
Our best option is Aquaria's runological weapons.
Hey, what about Dion's weapon?
You mean the Thunder Arrow?
That's the one.
I don't know how much damage it could do to the Vendini battleship, but as far as I know, it's the most powerful weapon on this planet.
All right. Then let's start making preparations immediately.
The thing is, it's still under development. It's not ready for actual combat, and I doubt its range is long enough to reach the Vendini ship. In any case, the weapon belongs to Aquaria. We can't just use it as we please.
The Vendini. You mean the ones from before?
That's right.
They're coming back?
There's no doubt of that.
And you need our Thunder Arrow to fight them.
That's about the size of it.
All right. I'll talk to the Queen about it.
Huh? Are you sure?
Honestly, I don't really understand the situation. One thing I do know, if that celestial ship comes back again, it will cause another catastrophe. And I believe that the two of you are worthy of my trust.
Thank you.
Regardless, we did promise the Queen that we'd explain the situation to her.
I don't think she'll be as easy to convince.
Yeah, we're on the second floor.
Your Majesty, they said they would explain the situation.
Very well.
You say you're from another world. You ask us to believe this. Nonsense. Stop wasting Her Majesty's time.
Silence, Lascelles.
Your Majesty.
I understand your surprise. But what we speak is the truth.
This is quite sudden, not to mention quite difficult to believe. However, recent events in our country leave me with no choice but to believe.
Yeah, giant fighting spaceship dropping out of the sky has a tendency to do that.
Your Majesty, these people can be trusted. I believe they are telling the truth.
And you say this new enemy will return again? Why would that be?
I think that I am their objective.
So, you are the cause of this entire affair?
I don't want to believe it myself, but yes.
Then all we have to do is hand you over to them. Then they will go home, no?
Lascelles, you are to remain silent.
Your Majesty.
Can we fight these Vendini with our thunder arrow?
I can't be sure, but I believe so. The thunder arrow would divert the Vendini long enough for us to leave the planet and fix this situation.
For the sake of our country, it might indeed be best to simply hand you over to them. However, you are our guest. It would not be proper for us to abandon you now.
Your Majesty, you mean...
Yes. We shall let you use the thunder arrow.
Your Majesty, thank you very much.
We are grateful, Your Majesty.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do about the range problem? It's not much good to us if we can't reach them.
Yeah, I know.
We've got a problem!
Watch your tone. You are in the presence of Her Majesty the Queen.
Someone has infiltrated Kadan.
What?
Who?
It was one of those celestial ships, Your Majesty. They landed right next to the shrine. We believe they're headed for the sacred orb.
The sacred orb?
They wear a strange kind of armor and are equipped with weapons that emit glowing beams of light. The runologists have them stopped for the moment, but they can't do anything against those weapons. At this rate, they'll be at the sacred orb in no time.
Glowing weapons. Those would be disruptor rifles. They must be remnants of the Vendini fleet.
If that's the case, why are they going after the orb instead of us?
What's Kadan and what's this sacred orb?
Kadan is the holy land of our church. It's where the sacred orb is enshrined, a mysterious sphere that emits the purest light. Holy water flows freely from it. It is said that in the hands of Aquaria's ruler, the orb is capable of all kinds of miracles. The waters of this lake which surround Aquios are also of the sacred orb.
Your Majesty, which way is Kadan?
To the east of Aquios.
I see. Interesting. What in the world?
What is it?
I'm picking up an energy reading in the location you described that is too technologically advanced for this planet. It's even beyond our ability to identify.
What?
It may be a so-called out-of-place artifact, or OPA. I bet the Vendini detected this sacred orb while they were searching for us.
So you think they're after the sacred orb?
It's the most likely explanation.
If you look back at history, anyone who got their hands on OPAs acquired incredible power. It would pretty much go without saying they'd want it.
That's terrible. We can't let them steal our sacred orb. Your Majesty, we must send soldiers immediately.
Yes. Take your unit and make for Kadan at once.
Your Majesty.
Please, wait a moment, Your Majesty.
We are sorry, but we must attend to your business later. Responding to these thieves at Kadan must take precedence.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Aquaria's military could stand up to them with their current equipment.
We are aware of this, but we cannot let them steal the sacred orb.
Look, I'll go to Kadan.
What are you thinking?
It's my fault the Vendini ever came here in the first place. I have to accept responsibility somehow.
Hey, wait a second. You mean we, right? You planning on going there alone?
He's right. Going alone would be suicidal. If you die, then I've come here for nothing. I'm going too.
Thank you.
Very well. Then we shall leave it to you.
Your Majesty, I'll go with them as well.
Yes, please do. As the situation is grave, we give you permission to use the sealed cavern. Show them the way.
The sealed cavern?
Yes, it is a place in which only members of the royal family are allowed. But I'm making an exception. Do not fail us.
Your Majesty.
So the entrance to the sealed cavern is actually down in the cathedral. So I need to head downstairs. Oops. Wrong way. So there's some pretty nasty enemies in this Kadan place. Especially, I don't know if it's a boss or one of the minor bosses, but it's like this giant octopus, 8-eyed tentacle kind of thing. Pretty strong. I'm just recruiting player spotter. You go to the castle, the throne room before you get to the castle before the war starts, and you can recruit Avery yet. You can still recruit him, but you can't get him until chapter 5 if you're missing an action. Disintegration. So this is kind of a stopgap before you get the Ring of Destruction or Disintegration, whatever it's called. You go up and talk to Elena. There's a side event up there, but this place. Okay, yeah. This is a pretty long dungeon that we're going up on the Stealth Cavern. So what we'll do is, we'll go ahead and stop streaming there. And, we'll, start back up later. Go find a save point here. Actually, there should be one in the room over here. Actually, it's actually not our room anymore. Oh, no, that's one here. Let's go and save, and then we'll continue later.